Alright, so in this video I'm going to do writing the equation of a cosine function. In order to write the equation of a cosine function, we need to know the amplitude, we need to know the midline, we need to know the wavelength, we need to know the phase shift if there is any, and we need to know if it's a sine or a cosine curve. Sort of gave it away that I told you I was going to write the equation of a cosine curve, but we'll at least talk about why that's the case. So let's first figure out the midline. That's always where I like to start. And in this case, you want to find out where is the crest. The crest is at 3. The trough line is at 1, right? And therefore, midway between those is 2. So you have a midline at a value of y equals 2. Okay. The amplitude is the distance from the midline to the crest. Okay. And that is a distance from 2 to 3. That's a distance of 1. The wavelength, wavelength with cosine, in my opinion, is easier because you just go crest to crest. Okay, and crest to crest is a value of 180 degrees. That's the distance. So you get a wavelength of 180 degrees. And then, is there a phase shift? No, because the crest starts right on the y-axis, which is the 0 mark. So there is no phase shift. Okay. And is it sine or cosine? Well, we know that sine functions start at the midline and cosine functions start at a crest or a trough. So I'm going to say this is a cosine function. Let's remember our formula. Our formula is y equals a cosine of bx plus p plus k. Right. So y equals, our amplitude is 1, cosine, our b value. So we don't have a b value listed, but we know that the wavelength is related to the b value. Remember, the wavelength equals 360 divided by whatever that b value is. We've said that our wavelength is 180. Well, the way to get from 360 to 180 is 2. So our b value must be 2. So 2x. There is no phase shift, so you don't even write anything there. And then k is your midline, which is here, plus 2. Now this can be simplified just a little bit because this amplitude is unnecessary. You don't have to write it. So this can be simplified to say y equals cosine of 2x plus 2, and that would be your final answer.